This is really funny because I was having a cookie in my mouth. Hello, welcome to BWISE Radio. Tuning in technically, telepathically, whatever way, babies. It's all fun to me. Okay, honey. Anyway, I was having a cookie in my mouth. And I was walking over there. My son, everybody was calling me an asshole because he didn't never come down, And never at my door. So, give me a like, man. If you love this shit so much, why don't you just give it a like, on my Instagram? That's the so-called him an asshole again, be like that. Why you don't like this shit, man? It's the start of something big, But anyway, little something, start of something big. Anyway, then I was saying, it's okay, man. Let's not call him an asshole, I really love dude, and don't have to be like that. And it's okay like this too, babies, because, and I said, because he makes love to me sometimes real sweet, and I'm really blessed. In my head, right? Not for real. So I was saying, like, and it was like, baby, this so sweet, And I was like, yeah, man, I don't have, I'm not having no, I don't need no dick in my pussy. The only thing that I could complain about is there having no dick in my pussy, And that's not really something to complain about, right? So I was having another cookie. And I was really funny because I was in the middle of my living room saying, I don't have no dick in this pussy. You see the dick in this pussy, Then I thought it was funny. And I had to record it again. And I'm trying now to do it again. I record it. But I guess it was funnier when you in the moment. And seeing me would be funnier too because I was in the middle of my living room, actually my kitchen, making a spread again, saying there's no fucking dick in this pussy, while I was having a cookie in my mouth. Really funny. But anyway, cookies. Because we love cookies, we love reptilians. We love baking too, man. Any baking, soda, whatever, man. Flour, lots of it. Anyway, that was funny. That was supposed to be funny. But, yeah, I'm not having no dick in this pussy. That's for real, babies, and it's my only complaint. The only thing I can complain about in my life, The rest, I have it, man. Not lots of money. Sometimes I'm broke as fuck. But anyway, I'm not trying to complain, okay? And complain, playing something, It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a pussy in the skies, It's a pussy in the skies and some dick in the skies, and they're looking for each other. That's what I always make it in my head, Because it's always these two, right? And they need to get together, But they're not. And that's my complaint, babies. It's my only complaint, And a bit of money in my bank account, maybe. So I don't know what to do with it anyway, but I know you. Pussy, I know you, pussy, And it's crazy, man. No, I'm talking about sacred sex, I'm having sacred sex, mind sex, sex in your mind, which is very sacred because it's not only going on in your mind, it's actually, you can feel it, right? Somewhere else too. And people be like, but that's not real, but that's real, man, because when I make love to my lover in my mind, I just feel this thing, between my legs. I don't know what it is. And he'd be like, little deeper, baby. And I'd be like, mm-hmm. And he'd go a little deeper. And I feel it, And I'd be like, oh, God, Jesus. And stuff like that. Because nice. And then in my mind, he's going like, like, this is good. Shit. Fuck. It's fucked up, man. I'm telling you. With sacred sex, something. I don't know what it is. You have that too out there, babies. Because that happens to me all the time. And I used to be a little girl, We all used to be little, right? So when I was little, I used to be in front of the mirror for hours, doing all Madonna and shit like a virgin, you know. And I had that feeling, but I had this, this is really personal actually, but I had this boyfriend in my head, right? Because I was so lonely, as a little girl already, and I already knew about imaginary friends because I had a lot of them. I had an imaginary monkey friend and all kinds of little friends, when I was little. And I grew up with them, but when I started to know what love was, a little bit more because of Madonna and stuff like that, I started thinking to myself, I need a boyfriend. So I made up this imaginary boyfriend, right? And he came lay with me every night, right? But we didn't have sex, I don't know why I'm telling this story. Anyway, we didn't have sex, He was just holding me, because I was like a virgin, and I didn't have any feelings down there, So funny how that goes. And now I end up having feelings, down there, where it goes. And also with this imaginary friend of mine that I made up one day. It's really crazy. And I'm trying to make sense of it all. Babies, help. I guess I'm just really lonely. And then this imaginary friend is going all the time. He's laughing in my head all the time about these little stories. And he's saying to me, I'll tell you what he's all saying to me. It's really bad, babies. I'm going to confess right now. Like Madonna again, True blue. Come on, let's do it, baby. I guess my imaginary friend wants to confess something. He wants to confess that he's been going through my mind, ups and downs, always, And of course, he's been there for a long while. That's what I just told you. As a little girl, he used to hang around me too, So he's been around for a long time in my head, right? So he knows everything I'm thinking, right? So I don't have a moment of privacy. But the funny thing is, here again, we're trying to find this out, babies. Help me out here, He's like knowing everything I think, right? Everything I do. If I take a poop, if I take a little shitty, if I do something, like having a fart over there, a little fart for myself, he knows, And and I also tell him, because I'll be always talking to him, like, that was me, sorry, baby. I just go like that, right? Guess I'm just lonely, babies. But anyway, got time for that, right? So he knows everything I do. But I never ask him for shit. I never look inside his mind what's going on over there. Isn't that crazy how that goes one ways, Because I would really love to figure out what he's thinking, And we us women, you know, we us women, because I know you want to say something now, but me, woman, me, myself, and I, you know, I, us women, we know things, but we don't know things, So I actually do know what he's thinking, what he's feeling all the time, and I do know that he's having a hard on pretty soon, maybe. Give it 2 minutes, because he's going to have a hard on, because I can feel it. When he's having a hard on, that's what I wanted to tell you guys, sacred sex. We're talking about that stuff, love, anyway. And he's having it, and he's having feelings down there, Then my pussy goes like, I feel it too, Is that crazy or what, And it's how it works. This works all the time. And like, oh, now I have juicy pussy, go all over this fucking living room or somewhere else where I'm at. Most times it's in my house. But anyway, if I'm somewhere else, I have bigger problems because I go like, wow, woo, not now, baby, And yeah, so that stuff's be happening all the time inside my mind. But the crazy thing is also inside my pussy going on, So actually, I'm a very happy woman. I was telling you, man, because I'm just out here having cookies and I was making spreads in the kitchen saying, does he see some dick in here in this pussy, because you can't see it, right? It's not there really, but it feels like it sometimes. And then that the sky stuff, pussy in the skies, pussy and dick in the skies, And then there's this Nagamadis. That's a book that I read 1,000 times. I don't know this from a rhyme somewhere too, but anyway, I did it. It's my fault. I'm sorry, baby. But tell you why I did it. This imaginary friend of mine, who I had since I was a little girl, always by my side, right? He was in my head all these years, and he was always saying in the back of my head, saying something. And I always be listening, right? So I'd be like, what you saying? Yeah, this book, read this book, read this book, read this book, read this book. So I had to take all these books home. Got them from the thrift store because I was going into thrift stores to buy myself some records because I wanted to be a record collector. But I ended up being a book collector because of this voice in my head who was saying this one, this one, this one. So I collect a lot of books. Anyway, been reading that now comedy 1,000 times because his voice keeps saying, read this, read this, read it again, read it again, read it again. So I did. And now I'm just living that not comedy out, right? But the crazy thing is, babies, that there's wedding in disguise, right? And it's not real physical and it's all, So my only complaint right now, there I go again, is that I'm not having no son, not fucking real shit. That wet, okay? So that sort of stuff. But it's all love, babies. It's good, man. It's not physical. It's a mental marriage or wedding or whatever they're having. And it's in disguise and somewhere out there. And yeah, it's never really, it's in the spirit and it's spiritual sex. And it's great. I mean, I'm okay with it. And then I started thinking about this Maria Magdalena woman who also kept following me around all my life. Be like, hey, get off me. That's somebody else saying that. That's very nice. But yeah. So anyway, I feel get the stock off me, that sort of stuff. And but anyway, this was the thing. Just like it, man, asshole. I'm saying that was not me. I don't never call you asshole. It's your friends. It's your stupid friends you hang out with too much. Anyway, so I talk too much, right? So okay, let's go back to Maria Magdalena. Yeah, that woman. So she was dying, right, inside this cave first. She was real skinny and had very long hair, because she never cut it and she wasn't eating and she was doing all this 44 fives upside her head, right? 44s, yes, 44s, and she was doing that, and she was locked herself up in a cave because she was having this wedding in disguise and stuff like that, and she was having sex all the time with her this beloved one, and he was going, and she had some good stuff, like I do in my cave. So life, yes. So yeah, it's just this ever going cycle that I guess I must be happy with. So if I had a complaint, it would be, jeez, man. So yeah, oh sorry, Kurt. I'm not doing it a little bit too much, but everybody, all my friends, want to hang out with too. Oh, sorry. We both hang out with them, but anyway, they be all like that, man. Yeah, okay, Jesus. What do you want? They be all like in the way, like community trying to, be like, let them go, man. So, why you always saying, why you always so, nah. Oh, sorry. You know, I guess we in love or we love each other or something. I'm sorry. You sound like fucking Courtney Love now, you know. So, but anyway, that sort of stuff. I'm also sounding like Juliette Lewis when she's doing, you know, I'm mad at Juliet because she's such a faker. And you too, Courtney Love, you're such a fucking fake ass bitch. Sorry, that's me, baby. That's me, just me. Nobody else. I was always wanting to say that because I see them out there being Hollywood bitches, and I'm out here being in the cave, okay? Bitches, it's me. Nobody else's. They're making movies about this shit, okay? And y'all be actresses in it. Okay, sorry. But That was my ego talking. It's my big ego. I know. I need to let go. So, but yeah, so Jesus, I mean, my lover, my beloved one, I call Jesus all the time because I don't know, I say Jesus and God a lot when he loves me. But anyway, and he does it too, man. Oh my God, that's what he does, when he loves me. And I do the Jesus thing. Oh, Jesus, and I don't know where that's going, but it's going somewhere, babies, it's going somewhere. And sometimes we just yeah, and we just love each other, like, still sleeping with each other. But I these days I've been on something new because it feels like it got a little closer. I don't know how to explain all that stuff, but I let go a little, you need to let, the thing where you let up go and it comes back, you know. So I was like, I'll let you go, man. It's just, I love you anyway. Just go, It's like life, we gotta live lives. It's like, yeah, it's like that, I know, I know we're married in disguise and it was a lovely wedding and stuff. Everybody was there, 44's upside my head, and it's all so lovely and I'll go, So I am go, he lives his life, me live my life, live lives apart. I don't know that song, Ellen something, it's a song. Lives apart, distant lovers, all that shit, So anyway, it was good, and I also came to a point where I was like, oh yeah, but Osiris and Isis were brothers and sisters, So that was the part where I was thinking like, yeah, okay, it's almost like that. And, you my brother, hey bro, what's up? Hey sis, you doing good? Yes, I'm all right. I'm not dying. Okay. And he was going his life and I was going mine, And it was actually pretty good because I was not dying all the time, and there was no demons driven out of me and, and stuff like that. But anyway, it's a little period of rest, nice rest. And I was resting. Everything was interesting, not really. It was boring. Yes, I know. We're both saying this right now, It was missing something, but we didn't know what. No, so we just let it go. Yeah, and I was looking for it everywhere else. And I'm so sorry, But I thought it was, wait, I thought I'm just go looking for something over there, Yeah, trying to find it, but I didn't, And then I found out that I could better go celibate again, and I went celibate back, you know. And he went out there and got himself multiplied and something, and also didn't die, so it was good. Now, anyway, now we're over here. Why? Because I took some fucking DMT. I had to smoke some. You and me. I don't know who. Anyway, he was bored. Telling me the BD of DMT, BD of DMT, and all of a sudden he said, "Can I come back?" Well, he came back to me. That's better because rhymes. So he came back to me, and because of DMT, and I said, "Yeah, of course you can come back to me. It's okay." So we made a deal, and I thought it was really real. So I just got out of my DMT trip. It was like, why did I have to trip that? Because normally you think you're going someplace else, but I was just right there, right? And yeah, so I was like, okay, yes, okay, and I'd be like, okay, yeah, okay. So we got back, and then it all started again. I mean, the sex thing, because the love thing was still there, but it was like I thought, like, come back literally, like in front of your door, being hi, I'm back, but was just can we do it again? Like the sacred stuff and all that stuff, the love that we make in our heads somewhere between the 44s, or not, because we throw them out a little, a big bit, not so much, but a little bit too much. Anyway, so that's the story of the lovers who are still making love inside of their minds, and they do feel it also down somewhere, and they also feel it in their hearts, and it's really weird. And I have to stop using the word weird because it's such a stupid word. But anyway, it's crazy, I know. And I was thinking if I would call that shrink out in Beverly Hills, the one, Doctor Everything Will Be All Right. I would tell him the story, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I think you just need a good, something in your pussy." And I'd be like, "Yeah, but I don't think so, because I don't want to, you know, because I want somebody's in my, you know." But anyway, so this is going nowhere because he would just think I'm totally insane out of my mind. I got Maria Magdalena issues because, or God complex, whatever. I do have it, babies. Ain't we all got God complexes? I think the whole world's got God complex, and yeah, I think yeah, I think I don't know what I think. I rather not think at all. I wish I would not ever think, because thinking is just so in the way of everything else. Yeah, you thinking it's funny, huh? Okay. Oh, so you want to be heard too in the background? Because this is every time so weird when I hear you speak. I'm like, okay, go, man. Why are you so scared? My telepathic lover, beloved friend, who's having sex with me in my mind all the time. Yeah, what? It's true, right? And you wanted me to record it all. So that's what I'm doing now. And I feel stupid about it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel really stupid. I feel kind of stupid. I don't know what we're going to do with this stuff. you know, I really like, why am I recording all of this? You know, what is there a purpose for all of this? I mean, like, because the purpose is love, right? Because it's real love. I know it. I know it when I feel it. You know, can't lie about love. Can't lie about love. When you love somebody, you just do love somebody. Ain't that crazy? I made you up when I was little, and now I love you. It's crazy, and you really do exist. So I guess, I'm starting to find out, babies, very slowly. Over all these years, I've been in the clinics, and I've been called crazy, and I've been this, and I've been that. And then my father has one day tripped in my door. I mean, he blocked my door to come in, and he threw me on the bed and held me tight, because there was only a bed inside my living room, because I was sleeping in the living room because my kids were sleeping they had their own rooms, and I took the living room as my room. So my dad threw me on the bed one day, and he said, "Stop being in love with that." Yeah, I won't say it, but he said it really loud. And I was all like, well, Jesus, man, what's going on with all these people? Even KRS-One, who said one time, "Ah," So I'd be like, why are these men embodying this demiurge guy, And I've been seeing him all around, everywhere I went. He was just there, like, you know. So, and that was when I found out who I was so in love with all my life, that I thought I made my imaginary friend, who was holding me in my head, doing all that stuff, for all my life, almost all my life. Okay, and I was looking for him, right, everywhere, right. When I knew who it was, I was like, I gotta find this guy. Let me find. He's gonna find me. He's going. Anyway, he was having dates with me and everywhere, and he wasn't there, and fucked up. And it was just me rolling this earth, And it was all the Nakamadi story I found out later, that I read 1,000 times, going off in my mind with 45s and 44s. I'm sorry, and and we was just playing it out in her head. Yeah, we're sorry. Yeah, I know you all are sorry. Okay, it's okay, ladies. So anyway, we was playing it out with all the 45 of us, and 45s. Yeah, 45s, because my beloved friend was doing it too. Yeah, and he thought it was very nice play. It was a beautiful musical, and he was practicing. Jesus Christ, stop that practicing thing for real. Yes. And now I gotta record it all because we're gonna do something with it. Yeah. How many years was that? And that was somebody I really know really well. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, there's nothing new. We've been here 1,000 times on this corner. Come on, don't be like acting like we're just finding out. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, let's go. Where we were we? Yes, beloveds. Oh yeah. Mm, Dearly beloveds, we're gathered here today to get to this thing called life. It's a mighty long time. Yeah. I don't know what part is that. I don't know. Let's go. DJ Heel. Hello. Fucker. Stupid doctor. Hello. Mister, everything will be all right. Remember? You're fucked up now, man. Yeah, you're fucked up now because we're going to confess this. So this lover, right? He comes back, right? So in my DMT trip, right? He's asking, can I come back? I say, okay, come back. Start making love again to each other in the head. In the head, he hates, right? And he'd be like, so, and all kinds of stuff, yeah. You don't even want to know. He's saying he's my first kiss and stuff. I don't even know if that's true because he can go inside my mind and just find my first kiss, who I had my first kiss with, the boy, and he's saying, yeah, I'm him. It's all like confusing me, right? And I'll be like, what the fuck did we kiss? And he was acting like a French dude, and it couldn't have been you because it was a French dude, was from Paris, and fucker. So anyway, I'm still trying to find out if that's really true. So he's like, I got proof that I want to see proof. And then there's this other thing he's done to me lately. Is saying, will you marry me? Will you be my wife? And I'm like, we already got married, right? In disguise. It was all like this big marriage, and I don't know, and he blindfolded my ass, and I didn't see anything. And it's a long story, but that's all the stuff he's saying. And now he's saying also, like, I'm just around the corner from you. And I start like, why would you be around the corner from me if you can be here just in me? And I'm like, but we make love still like this. And don't you feel me a little bit closer? And I'm like, yeah, I can feel you all over. And then that's really frustrating for me because these days lately I've been holding pillows and stuff. And and it really feels like I'm holding him, and it's only getting closer and closer, and I don't know, babies. I'm really trying to figure this all out. Maybe I'm just ready for the clinic again. Maybe I just really need the doctor. He needs to fix me again. Be like, nah, it's all in your head, baby. you know? But even if it's all in my head, it's all in my head. It's really going on, doctor. I can't stop it. He's making love to me in my head. I can say, yeah, no more. But when I take some DMT, he hit of DMT, he say, come back. He's coming back. Can I come back, baby? And I'm like, yeah, okay. I want you. Yeah, come back. Why not, man? You was already here, in my thoughts somewhere. So don't matter. It was just in the background. It's okay. You know, doctor, how you gonna fix that? And I was laughing to me hearing doctor, and he think it is really funny. And we're gonna make some telepathic musical film movie making something. And that's why I have to record everything I say, doctor. Because one day it's gonna be out in the world and everybody's gonna know. And that's why I've got complex, I know. And I put it back on my dossier. Because she took it off. I tell you this, I'm not talking to nobody, but tell you this, babies. When I got clinified for the first time, the doctor told me I got complex, right? And they thought I was lying about being on MTV, Road Rules, and they thought I was lying about everything and about Extends being my friend and stuff like that. But it was all the truth, right? So then after a while, they found out I wasn't lying because they found me on YouTube and they saw that these people were really my friends and stuff like that. And they was a little bit shocked about it, right? So they was like, oh, Baloo, we took the card complex off your dossier. And I was like, oh, that's good, man. Why? Because we found out you're telling the truth. And I was like, so funny because I was like, yeah, babies, I know I'm telling the truth, you know. So it's really funny. So, yeah, all of a sudden, my God complex was gone. But I still have it, little babies. So I think if doctors can put back on there if I tell them this story. You know, so, but anyway, babies, it's too much talking. This woman, right? Too much talking always. And yeah, so I don't know if you guys have it out there. If there's anybody out there that's listening to this stuff of mine or gonna be one day, tell me you got that feeling too, like somebody's talking to you, all the time. Like, no, and laughing through you, You have this fucking love that you can't explain so much. It's like too much, It's too much is, never too much, never too much, ding, ding, ding. And it just goes on and it just feels so fucking good. And you'd be like, yeah. And it's like, wow, we don't need phones. No, we can talk like this. And it's all like, and it's just so many things to, um, and you'll start thinking you're a special human being, like I'm not human because I can do this. And it's really crazy. And I'm talking to P, and then that person all of a sudden, and ODB coming again, and Kurt Cobain sitting like, oh my God, Courtney, Jesus, you really got to do this, and stuff like that. And it's all really mad. It's madness. It's crazy. It's God complex. I told you, Kurt. And so all these white men have it, No, black men too. Oh, shit. Nah, anyway, let's not fight over black or white. Yes, sorry, Michael. Anyway, yeah, I'm okay, Michael. Anyway, no, Michael, it's good. Uh, so, it's like, and oh yeah, and you just have this feeling, and then you have to find out, and it takes fucking years, to even accept the fact that you're not crazy, and it's like, oh God, I'm not crazy. I'm really talking to this guy. Jesus, in my head, it's crazy, it's like, and why is this all happening to me, and it's like, oh God, and that there's no God, and I was like, oh, then you are God, and in my head, and I am, and then I start becoming the soul because I read the Nag Hammadi 4,000 times, Sorry, Dr. Hill. Anyway, the Beverly Hills, whoever. And then I was like, okay, let's go, And then all of a sudden, Prince was like, yeah, come on, I've been on it too, man. And I'm like, who are you? And it's like, my name is Alexander. And I'm like, hey, come on, fuckers, And I was like, no, you're Nelson. And I just call you Nelson. And then Nelson Mandela all of a sudden start talking some language over there, And I was like, yo, people, man, I'm trying to just understand what's going on. And everybody, and then Eddie Murphy comes waltzing in again, and he's doing DJ Hill, And then all of a sudden, Dave Chappelle wants to come stamping in this motherfucker, and wake up the neighbors. And then everybody starts going from the ground up to the women, to the window, to the fucking wall. And then Wayne comes in making a fucking mess again. Everything on the floor, everywhere. Demons slaying together with Mac, all the slayers or slitters, whatever. And we take them and we put them on our backs, and throw them out like the trash. But when was doing that, and then all of a sudden I was thrown out in the trash too. I was there on the trash, with all the friends and demons and everybody. It was, but we had to go back up, but I couldn't go back up. And then the scariest one dude was always acting hard, stupid, saying, cannot trust this guy. And I was like, oh, trust my ass, up your ass. Here is African Bambata, And I put the big Bambata up his ass. That's Michael Jackson who did it, He did it because he's bad. Fucking they did us together with P, and we had this big baseball bat, we put it up his ass, really bad and loud. Then he was really mad at us for being a stupid family. And so, and so much stress, I couldn't even think about nothing no more. I was like, and it was all over the place, I was going to the clinic all the time because I was really skinny. I didn't eat. Madonna was trying to put lipstick on my lips, saying, it's going to be all right, it's going to be all right. And I was like, where's Dr. Hill? The motherfucker that said it was going to be all right. And I don't know. And then I come back to myself, I'm sitting here, right? And it's just really me, okay? And I'm just thinking to myself, is my mind really that crazy? Because babies, I don't know, man. And we be like, nah, it can't be, man. And people always be like, nah, Baloo, I'll show you that you're not crazy. Look, there's a red car around the corner. How can I know? Go to check it. And I'll be like, walk in. Yes, red car. He's right. Oh, okay. So who's talking to you? I say, P, you're right. So I most of the time I only trust P. Yeah, yeah. Fucker. Sorry, there was somebody else. I heard it. So yeah, that's the guy. I've been hearing all my life in my head. Fucker. Jeez, nah, thank you, P, for telling me. Because he came to me once, It's like, what's your favorite perfume? I can tell him. I'm like, fuck you, man. He said, go buy my favorite perfume. Fucking fuckers. Go tell him. I don't even remember which perfume it was. Can you tell me, P? Come on, L. Fucking perfume. Perfume is everything to do with love, in Paris in French, and I don't know what else she was, you know, French. Speaking French, I don't know what I sent it to. We were the boy kissing in French. She was kissing me in French. Fuckers! Anyway, these two in my head. But, babies, it's crazy, right? I can't be crazy, right? This gotta be real. I'm alone in my home, I swear. There's nobody here. I swear, look around. I look crazy too because I'm walking up and down. No, fucker, that's what you do all the time. I always think it's so funny. It's not funny, man. That's Jen. That's my other Dutch friends. They're also involved in this. Yeah. Sometimes it's not fucking funny. Yeah, we know, but we don't want to go there now. Why not? Because, wait. Okay, babies, it's not gonna happen again, okay? Yeah, we know that shit is not gonna happen again. Okay. Jesus, man. Okay, so what are we trying to say? That we are all knowing. Oh ja, we're crazy. Ja, we're allemaal gek. Ja, we zijn allemaal gek in ons hoofd. Hoi, dit is Blue. Ik ben even tussendoor gekomen. Tussen alle mensen in mijn hoofd. 44.000. Het is gewoon heel makkelijk. Je zegt even wat en dan ga je weer weg. En dan laat je weer anderen wat zeggen. Wat wou je zeggen? En dan zitten ze weer hoor. Lachen. Soms vinden ze het niet zo leuk als ik zeg wat ik echt vind van sommige mensen. Assholes. Yeah, but anyway, we're out here. Having a coffee with myself, all alone. Thinking and the guy's just around the corner from me. Hello, are you having a smoke? Are you gonna blaze something? Say hello. Hello. You see, he's not doing it. So you're not just around the corner. Are you? Scare me, motherfucker. Come on. He's doing it sometimes. I know, but not now. Where you at? Uh-oh. Yeah, you're being traced. You don't know? Somebody knows where you're at. Yeah. Anyway, I know. I always know. Like I said before, I'm a woman. I know. Okay, I don't need to go look at your head where you at. I just know where you at. Okay? Then where I'm at. I don't know. Yeah, that's the way it goes, okay? So let it go, man. Fuckers. Come back to me, one day. Be like, oh, it was over there. I always knew it, man. That's how it goes with women. They see you on a picture somewhere and they be like, oh, it was over there. You see, I knew it was over there. I felt it. I knew it. It was in me, But at that moment, I didn't know. Now I know that I do. That I know. That I knew. What I know. What I knew. Yes. I say it without the whole, okay? But these days I'm saying it a little bit too much. You need to eat better. Fuck, he takes care of me too. You hear it? It's amazing. Wow, I need to eat the last end of like Maria Magdalena. Okay. Being my beloved slave. Beloved slave. Sex slave. That's what I am. That's why they called her the hoe. Okay? I'm not getting paid for it. Tell you, this guy's getting rich. My pussy, you know, crowning on king and shit, been on his throne, sitting there all alone. No, 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 no. Always with your friends, whoever they are. Your friends are the ones are hanging out over here with me. In my head, the 44s. We the 44s, force of the 40s, because we're all in our 40s. Almost, I mean, something like that. Oh, it's supposed to be funny. Anyway, I'm gonna just stop recording it. Can I, please? I made it happen. I did it. It's been taking how long? 44 minutes. I'm gonna stop now. 44 babies up your asses. Bye. Ciao. See you later, alligators.